Hello everyone, welcome back to ZSR for some more Randomizer action. This is MMR, we're doing mystery. I got Nero and Alex to talk Gigi. It's going to help me track. I'm Tomatalk, I'm your restreamer, and I hope to Christ I remembered how to pronounce Gigi's name. But commentators, all yours.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns. I am taking care of pinging right quick because I noticed that we hadn't done that. But hello, I'm very excited for more mystery. I have rolled the seed because I was teaching Tom how to do it. And we just wanted to make sure that everything was set to go for today's race. And I'm sure nobody's disappointed about that. I've been rolling some bangers lately. My co-commentator, Alex, what are you hoping to see today from our runners, Grat and Whispy?
Well, I'm hoping for some really cursed stuff, because your seed was too nice. It was probably the best seed I played through, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the one that you subtued the other day.
And ironically enough, you managed to roll the nicest seed for me, because I had one of the most disgusting seeds earlier today, where I had Shiro with required letter to Mama for bar aroma.
Yep, this is true.
Oh my god, yes, fires and egos pot.
Yep, that's what I made Pojo deal with. Alright, let's focus, guys. Cafe has something. What was that?
A purple rupee, and I couldn't see what was on his neck.
Yeah. It's not...
Deku!
Deku?
Oh my god, yes, Deku! Oh my god!
This is what I'm talking about. Oh, am I loud again? Hang on.
Okay, how's it now? Yeah, it was so hard to see Deku. Oh, Song Sanity's on!
Let's go.
Okay, and we found the frog.
I also turned myself down. Sorry, I didn't realize Tom was gonna help out with that. I've been having a lot of people complain that I was loud recently. So
usually I'm the one that gets the complaints that I'm loud. But I'm just naturally loud sometimes.
All right, so let's recap for a moment here while we can. That is Don Garrow's mask. We haven't been seeing Don Garrow's mask recently, but we do have Song Sanity. We do have hit spots.
Random.
We have Price Rando. Oh gosh. We have crates and barrels.
Yeah, we have hit spots. We saw Song Sanity because we got Sonata on the hit spot. And
do we know if it's one or all hit spots?
It's just one hit spot this season. There are no all hit spots.
Wait, what? I'm checking.
That's what it says on my tracker. It's either on or it's off.
No, that's the... Okay, I'm trying not to get too distracted here.
Grat found a wallet. Snowhead Bubble is dead.
Oh, sure enough. Wow.
Are dead.
I got confused
Southern
there.
Swamp is dead. Or Southern Swamp is Way the Hero.
Southern Swamp is very different.
Yeah, sorry. I was going through it all at once.
Yeah, no, I see it on the dock now. Thank you, chat. We also have Butler being dead.
There's a
bow on this hit spot. All right. So we've got bow and bombs. So we're about to be tempted by a human north here. Is it grotto we are as well? It is not. That is a vanilla grotto.
Goron Race was dead. Okay. Southern Swamp Way the Hero.
Yeah, we're getting the repeat of the Gossip Pits. Seahorses is being dead. And Snowhead Temple Ceiling. But oh wait, we haven't seen these.
Yeah. No, we saw them earlier. It's just
Okay.
I didn't get all of them. I didn't get the Goron race one,
Gotcha.
but I got the other 3.
Whispy rushing room
'Cause I'm-
res. It's just bombs.
Unfortunate. Yeah, because I usually
so there
keep
was
a tracker on the side.
So actually,
Yeah,
Tom, that was a very important hit. It was a stray fairy in Snowhead Temple. It's a Snowhead, like the one in the ceiling,
In the room with the bow with,
in the-
like
in the-
ceiling.
in the room with the fake ceiling. And that means that stray fairies are on, friends.
I mean, it was already on when we saw, like, if you saw the
Oh, boo!
intro.
Let me have my fun. We have a bottle on Gratoffie's side from P Hat.
But yeah, that one logically requires lens, magic, a projectile, and the great fairy mask.
Yeah, so
As well as
makes sense
Snowhead
that that's
Temple
hinted.
access. And depending on keys, other things as well. It's complicated. I've not seen it required once yet, but it would be funny. Oh, we got Keaton Grass.
We
It
do
looks
have
like
Keaton
odd
Grass.
again. Oh,
Ikana Graveyard is foolish.
which is huge considering we have hit spots on.
So yeah, of the things we have, you got most of it. Keaton Oddgrass.
Ooh.
I think is the only thing
Let's-
that Tom doesn't have. Light arrows.
Ooh, light arrows.
Is it price shuffle or price rando? You said price rando, and I believed you.
It is price rando because
price
there's
rando.
no price that's there is none that is 214 rupees.
Yeah. So to clarify for chat, the prices can be shuffled amongst themselves, or they can be actually RNG generated. And the way you can usually tell is because when they're shuffled, all the vanilla prices end in a 0. But if it ends
Or
in
a
a
5.
different digit, or a 5, that's true. But if it's like an odd number or not a round number, then you know that, oh, these could be any prices.
Lemon. Sorry, I got excited.
We got it's a lot of things to be excited about. In terms of our starting
Unfortunate.
item, we started with something, but I don't actually know if we saw what it is. Whispy does not have a tracker.
I think it was the bombs actually.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't never see them get picked up. So
Yeah.
I think we started with bombs.
I think it is the bombs. I did say that there's this low chance of bombs getting it because they're actually lower rate than like hookshot or bow, for example. And it's funny that it just happened to show up.
Was that a shuffled vanilla shuffled blue rupee in the Deku Playground?
Oh, they got healing, by the way.
Oh, I guess we got healing. We're seeing regional gossip fairies not on. We also saw ranch defense dead from that hint.
Yeah, aliens
But
are
I
dead.
But I say again, was that a vanilla blue rupee that had like the shuffled model?
If it's a 3D model, then yeah, like with the whole little aura around it.
It looked like it to me. And so if that's the case, then we have. I did see that green rupees were not shuffled, which is why I noticed.
Yeah. So then
so
we have like overworld
we have-
blues and reds.
Yeah. Look at those prices, chat. Look at them. You are not going to be able to afford those anytime soon.
Pingle is just he really didn't mince words when he said "eat the rich."
Nothing on the gong this time. It was the normal model. Thank you, chat. So
Okay,
maybe
so
maybe no rupees.
that is possible.
Whispy still having not found the wallet. Luckily, it's right next to the bank, though.
Frog.
Yep, Grat already got this. Or well, I mean, possibly
He got the
at least saw
information
it.
for it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Probably did not afford it.
I mean, it's 2 wallets locked. There's no way we can get it right now. Actually, no, it's a singular wallet lock.
Yeah, it's just one
But he
wallet.
did not have the wallet at the time.
Yeah. Also, we are not seeing early shops, so it's a little bit inaccurate with the.
I think it's either late or none at all.
It's either late shops or none shops.
Although we may see some signs like random red potions and green random red potions out in the wild.
Yeah. Grat gonna retrace some East Clock Town. Whispy gonna finally do Swordsman School.
She couldn't afford it.
True.
I mean, 10 rupees for sword lessons is actually incredibly cheap when you think about it.
It is, but you start out with nothing. That's Sonata and a frog. So Grat has Sonata now. We know where Deku is, but
Hero's Shield, is also, which I did see in the opening cutscene, from our runners. So it is Wait, is
that is
that's
Elegy? Elegy on
Oh my
Postman's
God!
Freedom today.
First we have Deku around cafes next, and now we have Elegy around the postman's head. What is this madness?
Welcome to Mystery. Welcome to my Twisted Seed.
It very much
It's
is
a paper seed, yeah.
Of course.
We do like
I mean,
mystery.
I just played through like a seed this morning. There's the wallet. That was also another tell that you can tell that it's random price is when the wallet refills itself. When you get a wallet.
This is true. Stop
Well,
what, Pojo? I didn't do anything. All I did was hit Make Mystery and then hit random generate race seed. That's all I did. Okay, a cow mask on Honey and Darling.
Sorry.
Fun
I
stuff.
got excited again.
Runners have stayed pretty local so far. A lot to do in Clocktown.
Yeah. Well, we'll be talking to some frogs, or at least 2 frogs, because there's only 2 frogs shuffled this season. And I mean, I wouldn't want to do the Woodfall Temple Gecko or the Great Bay Temple one.
No way.
Because that would be a hard ice arrow required check. The
No
only one in
way.
this game. And for a bit, I actually thought it was during my training. Okay, so yeah, it's confirmed off for Overworlds.
No overworld rupees.
No, she hasn't. It's just Grat is going through really quickly. Phew. No, I think you got it right now. Okay, so soils are off.
No soils today. Just that the category is crates and barrels, so crates and barrels are on.
A red potion for 73 rupees.
We've confirmed overall
yeah,
Grats. Grat just went to the laundry pool.
Yeah, and he saw that they were off.
We've also confirmed regional gossips are off. Have anybody checked the butterfly yet?
You can tell. Okay, there's no sparkle effect at all, so they're off too. Actually, if anything, the sedate settings kind of make it more likely that we're gonna get shoved into later spheres.
So chat, Bo was on the Skull Kid drawing hit spot. So both runners have that now.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like if tokens were on, we would have seen some by now.
Yeah. Yeah, statistically, you were going to see at least one token available.
Here comes Bomb Lady.
Could you imagine if this was like Letter to Cafe, and you had to recycle to get Deku? Actually, no, this is the pendant, so you don't have to recycle. It's the mask that you have to do that for.
Yep.
It's not, but yeah, the lack of fairies is kind of an indicator, because you'd often see fairies or skulls, which will tell you if those are on.
We're going to see Bomber Kids from Whispy, and Grat is making a push into the south on night 2, so probably intends to do Mystery Woods.
Yep. And you even loaded up on a red potion, so...
Oh yeah, true. Yep, when you got no transformations... Not a bad play.
Huh.
No Epona song either.
He does have healing. That's what both of them have, because that was the starting song. South Clocktown, Way of the Hero.
Okay, so wait a minute. There was nothing on the clock tower, right? That's a hero shield. So we might actually have late shops.
Yeah, I think we have late shops. So we haven't found I don't think either of them have checked the hit spot in the South Clocktown clock yet.
This is a good point. If it's not there, I think the only checks are like the number ones, Straw Roof and the Moon's Tier.
Light arrows were in the East Clocktown passage wall, as I call it. At least that's
well,
what I
you
put in
can
my
call
notes.
it that if you want.
Well, that's also because when I play mixed pools, it's a good connector.
That's a Picto Box.
Picto Box.
And on Wispy's side, Bomber Kids is just a heart piece. Oh, was Hookshot on Kota? Oh, my gosh.
God.
I didn't even see that.
So that's the Wath in Southern Swamp is.
Yep, good point. And Grat's about to confirm for us whether late shops are on, unless he's not. Okay,
That shop
I thought that
is not considered for late shops.
is it not?
It's Goron Village and Zora Hall for late shops.
Huh. All right. As well as Milk Bar.
And Milk Bar, yeah. Hello, Frog number 2. Do you have anything?
Yes, we have a second wallet.
Oh my god. Another potential to that pile.
Gonna continue to wear the frog mask just for fun. Why not? Slip it! Get back here! And what does Kome have? Just a heart
Rip.
piece.
Yeah. I mean, there
This
are
is a good point
couple
from
of
chat.
good spots, but yeah, not much else.
More of a if you're headed that way thing than anything else.
Yeah,
Although
not
watch Letter to Cafe be there somehow.
It can be if we have Zora, and like if we have Zora available.
Yep, all we need is to find a Zora mask, and that'll be a possibility. It looks like we started with Goron Lullaby. No, never mind. That's Lullaby intro.
Yeah. All right.
A bottle of red potion right after we
That
save
is
the
French
witch.
vanilla.
That
Oh my
is.
God.
That is. All right,
I
we're
was
gonna check
checking,
mundanes.
Mundanes here.
It was wave start, yes. And I think also healing. Yeah, those were 2 starting songs.
Yeah.
Because we don't have
it's
Epona. No mundanes.
Mundanes are off. Unless, like, you take a picture of the big octo and it's... There's no way of getting in there right now.
Yep, we can't get in there.
House.
We can check this hit spot
Oh!
on South Clock Town though, and it is nothing.
That kind of looked like a recovery heart.
It looked like a recovery heart. Is there a recovery heart in the pool? Grat certainly didn't want it.
Or red rupee, yeah. Either way,
Much
it
more
was not...
interested in going to the milk bar. Okay, so we
Have a drink.
Epona
my
song
God!
is right here behind the wallet. Oh, that is
Behind
a
2
fine
wallets.
for Grat. Behind 2 wallets. So we need that frog mask from the shop so that we can go all the way to
it's
Swamp
moot time.
Frog to get the second wallet. And we also need the Romani mask from Honey and Darling for that. Meanwhile, Letter to Cafe showing up on Swamp Archery on Whispy side. So Whispy is going to have access to Deku mask soon, if not this cycle.
Yeah, if it's past,
oh, it might
like,
be.
I think it's 11, no, 11:30. It's too late.
Ooh. Oh my gosh. Show me the clock.
Oh, it's on
okay,
time. We could do
she
it.
has time.
We could do it.
Okay,
Lock
so
in.
Grat, so we've got a divergence here. Grat having the Epona song early will get him to places.
Oh my
Meanwhile,
God.
Whispy is about to snag an early Deku and be able to go
The
to
bunny
Woodfall
hood!
Temple entrance early. The bunny
It's
hood
not
on
the
Grat's
bunny
side
hood.
as well.
It's not the bunny hood because we got we got a couple of bottles already.
Yeah, so that can't be the Woth either. So we're either looking at the Moon's tier trade. At this point, I know we have to have seen. We're like almost at Star Fox % already. This is like the first mask that we're getting. That's crazy. It has to be tier trade because there's no way we haven't seen Straw Roof already. In the case of both of our runners. So wherever this Moon's tier is has to be the Woth. Stone Tower Temple is foolish as Grat moves into Ranch with this bunny hood. Gonna save some time with that. Getting these hints together. Whispy pulling through to the Deku Mask immediately because that is a very important thing to get.
The
Bomber's
Tome!
Notebook in a crate. So RIP Grat having, some extra time loss to compensate for his bunny hood here.
He's now been trying to avoid the scalpers as well.
Grat gonna confirm soils for us here in the ranch. It is definitely, so is definitely off. Whispy, it's Whispy's move right now for sure.
Well, Whispy needs to get the second wallet, which I think with that Deku, she's more tempted to while making the trip through, like, Southern
This is
Swamp.
true, as we find out Ocean Spider House chest is dead on Grat's side. Did Whispy do Honey and Darling, though? Does Whispy have the cow mask?
No, she doesn't. But that's an easy one to get to. Like, I usually like to route it in on day 3, so I can do it with the other other mini games. She has not grabbed the cow yet. It is not moot time for her yet.
Nope. Alright, I think we're about to see lemons from Grat.
Oh. Stand up for the
Right.
Terminian national anthem.
Yep. Please rise and switch the audio for the Termina national anthem. Magic on the hit spot here! Okay. Magic lemons, exactly. Whispy learning that South Fluff Town is way the hero. Whispy going to retrace Mystery Woods here. We'll run into this hook shot for sure.
And now, they must feel the pain of growing up. The pain of puberty, one may say.
I'm old now. There's the hook shot for Whispy.
Aw. That's unfortunate.
Don't skip the crate in here. Uh-oh. Rat. There was a crate. Did Grat already get the crate and it just respawned?
It does reload the area when you get them.
He grabbed the
So,
crate.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, sure. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember seeing that. That happens sometimes when the B button is broken.
Oh my gosh. And Grat is using vanilla music because he's been personally victimized by the music bug that we still haven't gotten to the bottom of. And we are going to see Gorman Race on Grat's side. I don't think Whispy's done this yet.
No, she has not. Okay, so
and yes,
Whispy
chat,
will
Keaton...
be grabbing the wallet.
Yep, there we go. And yes, chat,
Yeah,
Keaton is
Keaton
still
is
force
junked.
junk.
So unfortunately, we will not see Amber Alerts. Or Chris Hansen meeting up with Keaton. New combo rando idea right there to be pitched. The Bremen mask lets you change ages.
Yep, so Whispy with the wallet in hand is going to continue into Swamp here. Already has a picture of Tingle and saved Kome, so should have a straight shot into back of Swamp here. We'll have to do the boat cruise for optimal speed here.
That's fine. It's not a big deal. But yeah, since that Picto is in logic.
Whispy will also check mundanes here. Nothing on Gorman Race.
What if it summons an animal to walk behind you?
That would be interesting.
Alright, there was something on Stumpy.
But Whispy might not be sure about the mundanes. Although I did notice that Big Octo gave a blue.
Oh, then Mundanes might actually be on.
Cows are not in mystery. There is a bug that they're broken. So they do not... We do not have cows as a category in mystery this season. No, it's showing 20 rupees. I mean, that's the vanilla text.
Yeah, yeah.
It would have said blue rupees or something worth
Yeah.
5 rupees.
Yeah, true.
So yeah, no mundanes. Whispy is confirming that and is going to go ahead and take the boat cruise here. And Grat's going to use Epona to get into an early west push here. Mundanes are still off, Grat. This is a seahorse. We have a big chest here in the grotto.
Something... And it's... another bomb bag.
We already have those, game. We don't need those. Whispy is making it into Deku Palace. Keep in mind, this is Song Sanity, so we will not be seeing the monkey. The monkey is junky.
It is time to cook the monkey.
The monkey will never be rescued.
They're trying to deep fry the monkey. But they need some batter to go along with that.
Yes, Tom. When Song Sandy's on, the song checks are junked in order
Yeah.
to prevent their having something ridiculous. Alright, as Whispy
Arrested.
moves through, finding nothing in Bean Grotto, we're seeing Labfish on the side of Grat. And Labfish today has... Bomb drop.
You had a very explosive meal.
Indeed. We're just here to check the freestanding rupee on this side, and it's just a
Yeah.
vanilla heart piece.
Arrested.
I said rupee even though it was a vanilla heart piece. 7 eggs for a non-song does sound like pain. I am so glad I never had to deal with that.
Man, I
Tingle
like
had
the
nothing.
eggs, though, because, you know, we started with 2 bottles.
We can heal me cow on Grat's side. And we can also, on Whispy's side, check those hit spots in the swamp house, which is exactly what she's about to do.
Yep.
Confirming no swamp token shuffle. And now the hit spots. There's that
Ooh,
moon steer we were looking
Moonsteer!
for.
Oh my goodness.
How many energy drinks did you drink, Alex?
None.
Okay, so you're just like this. Got
I
it.
just had a whole pizza.
So this is a Waff Moons tier. So Whispy is kind of moving through the progression here. Grat with this Epona song is turning up relatively nothing. So Whispy is kind of taking a leading position here. The longer that
If she can
Grat
find
fails
Goron
to do
Mask,
swamp archery,
then she could skip Goron or like Epona entirely.
Grat is going to check Ocean House. I don't know that Grat has the hint that this chest is dead. Whispy, meanwhile, does not
It
know
has
that
some hit
Soaring
spots.
Tablet is never a check in these settings. You will never have something on Soaring Tablet.
It's a good way to check pots too. Okay, pots are off,
Good point.
but there
Do
are
have a big
some
chest
hit
here in
spots.
Oh, true. True. I forgot there's other stuff in here. We are at bomb bag percent
Wait.
on Restream.
Stone Mask.
And that's a captain's
Captain's hat!
So I'll just be leaving now. I'm clearly useless as a commentator.
Oh my
Captain's hat
goodness.
in Ocean House is very hilarious. If only the chest wasn't already hinted junk, then we could just be like, ooh, that's
Yeah.
in logic.
And Graveyard is foolish too.
So yeah, so that captain's hat, while hilarious, is basically useless. So Grat
Yeah, it
continuing to just have nothing to show for his early opponent here, very unfortunately. So Grat really needs to at some point be redirected to Swamp Archery in order to get the letter to Cafe. And
Money.
Whispy, meanwhile, just really not being punished so far for not doing Honey and Darling. We'll have to do that eventually, but
Ooh, another
not right
biggie.
now. Although, could you get away with never finding a Pona song?
Yeah, if you find Goron Mask, you can skip it because it's only hard locking the Gorman brothers race.
It's only hard locking the Gorman Rays. It's only hard locking regional gossip fairies, which you know are off.
No. You can get them with.
Wait, you can also get them
healing.
heal. Yeah, it's not even hard locked. That's an ocean deed here in Woodfall. So yeah, you could totally get away with never finding Epona song. So this is looking more and more like a strong position for Whispy here in the early game. Yep, gonna turn in that Wath Moon's tier. Let's see what's so Wath about this. Show it to us. Room
Oh,
key.
no.
Oh my gosh, the chain
No.
continues. A Wath room key?
If she can get in fast enough, she can still hand in the ocean title deed for toilet. No, never mind.
Yeah, we're not worried about that just yet. For
That is
midnight
possible.
meeting. Oh my gosh. That was
is
nothing on
possible.
Town Archery,
Actually,
right?
No. Actually, no, that can't be the case because we have access via Deku now.
This is true. Yeah, the room key can't be it. That was nothing on Town Archery, right?
Yeah, just some money.
Yep. Whispy just taking a second to confirm that room key is the only thing here, which we know it is. Town Archery was nothing, and Postman's game, as we said, was just a bottle, and we had other bottles available, so that can't be it. So it really is going to be this room key. So as soon as Whispy goes and turns that in, we'll find out what's going on here.
I think she's going to be doing some East Clocktown minigames. This is
Yep.
the time to do it.
This is true. Third day. Not a bad time. We do have Deku, so we can cheese the Honey and Darling pretty easily. And Grat will be the first to cycle at 41 minutes.
Yeah, since Grat didn't rescue Grandma, this is a good time to reset.
Indeed.
The only thing that kind of sucks is you have to go get your ammo again.
Yep.
Which is actually a setting you can change in the combo rando.
Alright, we're seeing Grat go into laundry pool. Make it night.
Average time for mystery. Well, I think it just depends on the settings, but generally, I think around the 2:30 to 3 hour mark is a generally safe time. Sometimes it can stand well past that, or it can be faster than that, way faster than that. It depends on the seed, is the best way of putting it. Nope, it's move time for Whispy.
It's move time for Whispy. Enjoy your moo. Seems like Grat just wanted the rupee pickup from Guru.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
And he's gonna go check out Postman.
If you pick up a wallet when you already have one, doesn't that just refill?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Because that would be insanely useful.
Don't they become recovery hearts? Not when you cycle. They change back, right?
Yeah.
That bottle's not Wath, Grat. Don't fall for it.
Okay, that's actually insanely useful information.
That is very useful, yeah. You can just go to... So, yeah, what Grat could have done was just gone and hit that crate.
We are double timing here.
Gotten the wallet refill. Could have had 300 rupees.
It is moo time, so...
We're seeing potentially Dodongos from Grat. Yeah, I'm seeing the bombs come out. Whispy, having found Epona song, is now definitely in the lead.
At a favorable position right now.
For sure.
Because that letter to cafe find was huge.
The only reason not to rush Woodfall Tempo right now is just because we still need to chase this Wath room key. Alright, what do we have here?
Oh my god! The room key is lens!
Are
Oh my
you
God.
kidding me? Okay, so
You
we
know what
have
just opened
lens.
up?
We start
Hello,
with
Shiro.
healing. We have Shiro in play. I think we
We
also,
also
have
have
Darmani in play because of our North kit. Which I was saying earlier, we were looking at an early North kit. So yeah,
Yeah, we
do
have
your
Darmani
lens
in.
checks, folks. Do them.
Although,
is Whispy
does not
holding?
have magic.
Whispy doesn't have magic. Whispy
Because she
needs to go
hasn't
to
been to
range
ranch, she
for the
just
magic.
skipped.
Okay. So that's gonna stop Whispy in her tracks, at least on the South Town Wath front. She's gonna do Observatory instead. Meanwhile, Grat taking a trip around Termina Field. They've almost high-fived here on the East Termina Field. All right, nothing on the observatory moves here. Two Wath hints for an area, the third means it's for two things. So I do know that the Wath hints work differently for Oot than for.
So you can't have a double Wath. Like,
You can't have a
where
double
a place
Wath
can't
in
be
MMR.
hinted twice.
Essentially, Oot looks at a list of Wath items and picks from that. MMR just says which areas are Wath and then picks from the list. So you will never have an area hinted twice. Road to Southern Swamp will be Wath for that letter to cafe.
Oh,
So
100%.
that is a Wath burned, unfortunately. We know exactly what that Wath is. Because it's Song Sanity, we are still looking for a fourth Wath, however.
Yeah.
Right, and Whispy gonna head into Woodfall Temple at 8 p.m. on night 3.
Yeah. Well, let's see what dungeon we are actually going to.
This is true. We do have dungeon
Snowhead.
entrance randomizer on, so we will see Snowhead here.
As quickly as we got in, we leave.
Yep, because we can't do jack here.
Yeah, Whispy was the one that found the hint, not Grat.
That's true.
He's
If
not
Grat
found it yet.
if Grat encounters that, where was that hint?
Observatory.
It was an observatory. So if Grat does observatory, that should push him towards Deku.
Observatory is a kind of awkward spot. Like
That's exactly where he's going, though. Look.
Now he is.
He's gonna find the light arrows and then find the hint, but he has to be careful. It is 10:45 p.m. It is a little bit tight to do this before.
And he can't warp.
Saving Granny. He can't warp?
No wait.
What do you mean?
From this spot, like. Or no, I'm thinking there's a few places in this game that you can't warp out of. Yeah, but
we're not worried about the we're not worried about the tunnel. We're worried about getting all the way to the observatory before Grandma. I would consider inverting here. Oh, this is gonna be close. We are hitting midnight, and we're just now talking to Shikashi. I don't think this is gonna work. You have to watch the Skull Kid cutscene. Okay, good. Oh man, this is gonna be close.
Should have enough time with that bunny hood. Aliens Dead repeat.
Yep. Go, go, go!
Whispy is opening up north here.
Yep.
That's
we're
not a
seeing
bad
the North
plan.
play. Definitely.
Because I think she's considering now that
it is
Darmani's in play.
12:15 on Grat's side. Grat reading the Road to Southern Swamp hint. Hopefully not getting too distracted by what he's trying to do to realize that that is a very important hint for him. Oh my god, it is 12:15. You have like 2 seconds to get in there. Go, go, go!
I think that's just barely it. Yes!
Yo!
Oh my god!
Nice job, Grat. Claps in chat.
Oh
Nice
my
job.
god. That is crazy stuff.
Nicely done, sir. And all that for just a red rupee.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Alright, so meanwhile, Whispy hitting final arrows, going into the north. Didn't find an interesting hint, just found a repeat, right? Which is the repeat of Ocean Spider House chest. Grat having a bit of a think here. This one has the quirk of making AM purchase better. This is true. Because you're more likely to get a discount. Because that's a very expensive check in vanilla.
Yuko having some money for Uber Eats.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, his phone is frozen.
Unfortunate. Nope.
Yeah,
like
so
Whispy
Whispy
is
has
now gonna
enough
hand in
of
paper.
north. Gonna go hand in the paper, yep. And Grat
we're
doing
seeing
some
Kamaro.
Kamaro. Nice.
It's a good time to do it.
Fun fact, you do not have to stand inside the circle of rocks. This fun fact brought to you by Vidya James, who will never shut up about it. You don't have to stand inside the circle of rocks.
I sometimes purposely do it just to
just to annoy
just for
him.
him to. Yes, of course.
Alright, well, Toilet Hand was just a green rupee. Kamaro was just a red rupee. Whispy needs to go to Ranch, and Grat needs to go to Road to Southern Swamp. Grat knows he needs to go to Road to Southern Swamp. He is farming money.
For Bank 3.
Right, Bank 3 is in logic. Well, runners have been making several trips to the bank. Was that it? Was that Bank 2 or 3, the heart piece?
The heart piece was Bank 2. Whispy has not done Bank 3 yet. But speaking of Kamaro, hello once again.
Oh, also standing inside the circle of rocks.
Look, we need to power play this, okay?
The views expressed by the runners on whether or not to stay inside the circle of rocks in Kamaro do not necessarily reflect the views of ZeldaSpeedRuns.com.
I don't know, he seems pretty happy for you to be standing in the,
That's a bottle of Chateau! it's not permanent Chateau, this isn't combo.
Yeah, this is not combo.
Dang.
Imagine, though, if it was.
You could sell that for some money if you felt like spending half the amount of money on it. Except not, because it's price random. You literally have to spend more money to buy it than you would make selling it. So if you buy that, it's literally only to get the actual benefit of the chateau.
Imagine if you could have hookshot off the back of Epona.
That needs to be a mod for this game. I'm thinking about Recon.
Oh my god!
That needs to be a mod in
Goron
Recon.
Lullaby.
Goron Lullaby, just hanging out on Road to a kind of pillar. This is the wrong road, Grat. This is not the road that you were hinted to go to. Grat, is Grat going to Graveyard? Is Grat about to do Foolish Graveyard?
Oh no. I hope
Oh,
no,
God.
I think it's just for the hint.
Let's see. Snowhead Temple is
Snowhead
way of the
Temple.
hero.
That is our fourth
not
waff.
a bad hit. That is our fourth waff.
Oh, I see. He's
also
up
the
for
Garo
East
Mask test hint. Hang on, Garo Mask hint. Great Bay Temple is where Garo Mask is.
And since Dungeon ER is on, we don't know where that is. It could actually be in
This could be behind Lullaby.
because we do know where
it's not
do know
Eos
where
Arch all
Snowhead
over
Temple
again.
is.
Calm down. Sorry. No, Grat knowing, as it turns out, that Graveyard is foolish, didn't do it. We're in the swamp, advancing time without a cutscene. Meanwhile, Whispy retracing the west push here now that she has a Pona song. Gonna find that bomb bag. Now Whispy actually is at bomb %.
yeah, we kind of
And here comes Grat and Road to Southern Swamp. Let's go.
And there's that letter for him.
Whispy rundanes are still off. This is just a seahorse.
Look, she wanted to give him some company, okay? He felt a little lonely in his jar.
I guess so.
Besides, there are much, much, much worse fates for him to be that are jar related.
That's true. Whispy does have the bunny hood. Possibly just isn't as forthcoming with it as Grat is. So we're seeing a bit of retracing right now, but very important retracing in the case of Grat.
Yeah. Whereas I think, yeah, Whispy has to go day 3 now for, you know, to get that magic.
She is doing the opposite of that. She is
Well,
resetting.
there's no way she can go back to the beginning of day 3
is it
without
already
glitches.
She's already.
It
on
was
night 3,
literally
sorry.
the last hour that she just played out.
Oh, I didn't
out
even remember that she was in final hours. That's funny. Yep. So that makes sense. Yeah, resetting. And now, let's see what she does next.
This looks like, oh, she's going to the laundry pool to refill her wallet here.
Nice. Meanwhile, Grat, having picked up the letter, is gonna immediately mail it because we're on the morning of day 3.
Day 2.
Day 2. Excuse me. I even looked at it on the screen and was like, yep, that's how you pronounce that number. Right, so Grat has the potential to pull into the lead here because Grat already has the magic.
Yep.
All Whispy has to do is go to ranch.
Grat just has to go into Swamp Spider House.
There's no way he won't.
Yeah.
Cafe looking like a Deltarune enemy.
However, we will be seeing the Zoe Grotto, or the grotto, the grotto that is not the Springs Grotto in.
Oh yes,
But
Whispy is
Islands.
setting up fish walk. I still haven't figured out this trick.
No,
I tried
she
it a
has the
couple
fish
times.
For,
Oh,
she
yeah?
already has Scarecrow song. She has the fish
Oh, the
for
scarecrow
something
song.
else.
Okay, okay, something else. Okay, I thought we were about to see fish walk here on Whispy. I got excited.
Well, fish walk. You basically have to push the shadow, like keep like walking into the shadow of the fish.
Oh, it's the shadow of the fish. See, these are the things. Alright, so we are gonna see Zoe Grotto from Whispy.
But it's,
Zoe
yeah, it's
Grotto, so
balancing
named.
between going quickly and not going too fast, kind of thing.
Alright, so there's a heart container on bank 3. Zoe Grotto, so named for this scarecrow that Zoe didn't know about one time. I hope Whispy finds some bombs right here.
Nope. Oh,
Ah!
bail. Mini
Bailed.
bail.
Grat, mundanes are still off.
There is something small here.
Small chest.
It's
Milk.
milk.
Where does milk come from? Oh, the milk bar.
Yeah, the milk bar.
Gotcha. Well, on that note, happy 1 hour, everybody. You're tuned into Zelda
Yep.
Speedruns, where we're bringing you an exciting Mystery Season 3 tournament race between Gratoffie and Whispy. They're doing a great job. And we have Tummeltalk to thank for setting all of this up. Thank you to our restreamer, Tummeltalk, who learned how to roll seeds from me, because I rolled today's seed. Haha! It's a Neuro Seed. My name is Neuronomicon. I'm in the booth here with Alexander Harold, and thank you to Tummeltalk as well for tracking, as well as Zhezha, I've been assured is the correct way to pronounce our tracker's name. Thank you so much for watching.
Well, anyways, we're about to see what's in the Goron shop. Yeah, we've not seen Shiro yet because, well, Whispy has no magic, and Gratoffie does not have Moonsteer yet.
So Grant heading the right direction here with the swamp push. Gonna run into
And he's
Moonsteer,
probably
which is
gonna go in
gonna
there.
lead to Lens later. Meanwhile, Whispy gonna confirm late shops for us. Yes, we are
Oh
looking
my God.
at a Storms and a Letter to Mama in here.
Oh my god!
One of
the
those
letter to
arguably
Mama.
much more important than the other Storms. We don't know if we need it all. Whereas Letter to Mama definitely leads to Elegy.
God, this placement.
And if Elegy leads to
Hopefully,
Goron, that will be even funnier. Because that would mean hard required a human north.
Yep.
Alright, Grat has the Moon's Tear. Is going to go and read the hint, which Whispy did not read over here.
We are missing a Foolish, and yeah, I think it's a Foolish and a Sometimes.
This is true. Those Mountain Scrub
Snowballs
purchases
are
nothing. Snowballs are off. Smithy 2 is dead. Thank
Oh.
you, Grat.
At least all day Snowballs are off, but Smithy 2 was a hint that we did not have, so...
This is true.
But that's pretty good to have right now.
Grat also checking Soaring Tablet. You guys know that this is not a check, right?
I mean, You can actually get rupees from it, or like healing, so it's not like the worst thing to check if you're
Fair point.
looking for something.
If you're looking for junk, I guess Soaring Tablet has it for you. Big chest here behind the bomb boulder. It's FD! Hey...
Sorry,
Calm
I got
down,
excited
Alex.
again.
Calm down, Alex. But yes, we have Big Man, and in Mystery Season 3, FD Anywhere is always on. So, and there are logic tricks enabled for it. So, that is an important find on Whispy side.
It means that we better not be finding ice arrows.
Yeah.
But that means we have the Snowhead Owl available now.
This is true, because, yes, this is one of the tricks. You can traverse past the Snowhead logically, as Whispy is about to show us how to do it right now. This long jump is very
and
cool.
snowballs are completely off.
Snowballs completely off. Heard.
Alright, but no, it does not make access to Ikana logical still.
Yeah, it is race legal,
But
though,
it
so you
is
can
useful.
break the logic. And now, regarding FD, can FD push the Snowhead entrance block?
I don't remember. I don't think so, but, okay, yeah.
Oddly, no.
We are getting a confirmation, no.
Because that was
Despite the fact that he's like 9 feet tall.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might be our way into Snowhead Temple here, but Grat not even gonna check the entrance.
And this should be the room key for Grat, so...
Yep. So room key leading to lens, and Grat can actually do lens checks. So Grat, I think, pulling ahead here.
Yeah.
Because while Whispy can get Elegy, we can't do anything with it.
Not much yet with it. But we're, like, if we can get, Fire Arrows, Goron Mask, and Zora Mask, as well as, like, Ikana access, then, it's basically just Oath mode.
Yeah.
And we do have Snowhead Temple Way of the Hero. Yeah, you can, in fact, get up to Stone Tower, with
Right,
First
we were
Lady,
just
but the trick
talking
is
about
kind
that.
of annoying.
It is annoying. I
have done it a couple of times, and it's like,
yeah, same. I think I managed to pull it off like once.
oh my god, yeah, Vanilla Goron is in fact possible.
Indeed. Whispy going to get the bad news that this is not, in fact, Woodfall Temple.
Or
But a
Grat
dungeon that
isn't.
we... Oh, did I say Whispy? Oh my
already had
gosh.
that new, yeah.
Did I say Whispy? Oh my gosh. I am... just saying stuff. Hey, Grat. Deku is definitely not strong enough to push the block.
I don't know, those tiny little arms could be holding some huge guns.
It's true. Steel
Like, we
reinforced
could be dealing with a
wood.
like a ripped beast underneath that planty exterior.
You got me there. Small enough to crawl under.
True. Most of his size is just his hat, so...
Grant gonna set up Scarecrow Song as well. Whispy gonna retrace Ocean's house.
Oh,
Scratches
this
the
is a
lens in
Shiro
tow.
play.
Grabbing the potion, obviously a Shiro play.
Captain's hat, which sadly is completely useless this seed.
Yep.
Well, unless you want to go it. Well, no, you wouldn't even want to go into Egos' room anyway, because there's absolutely nothing. But if you wanted to trigger the funny cutscene,
Yeah. No pots, so there's no reason to go in there for that.
you do it for the love of the game.
You do it for the love of the game. This is true.
Yeah, we could in fact trigger both cutscenes.
All right, let's see Shiro.
Imagine MMR bingo. Alright, Shiro, come on, you can do this. I believe in you.
Nope, it's not Shiro.
You disappoint me, sir.
It's Vanilla Goron, chat. Grat getting cursed a bunch of times. Whispy going into Cape here.
Ooh, something
We do have a
big
big
here.
chest.
It could be a bailout magic. After all, Ranch isn't necessarily Wath. Or at least not hinted. Oh my god!
Tomorrow's Mask. Right, and we are in fact seeing Grat go north here with this lens.
Oh! Another
Makes
biggie.
plenty of sense. Another big chest in Cape for Whispy.
Or at least it's... Okay, yeah, it is actually big. This could be the bailout magic.
Nope, it's just
Yeah.
GFS.
When we already have Big Man. Sad GFS noises.
Sad GFS noises. Nothing on like.
Yeah. Yeah, I had it before in one of my practice seats where it was on the, you know, on the Pillar Island in Path to Snowhead. Fun times.
Do we think Whispy is going to cringe swim here?
Probably.
Another big chest here. So here's where all the big chests were.
And...
Cafe
oh my
mask.
God.
So now we have midnight meetings to do.
On the table.
And also we can do Madaroma and Bar. So that might be a save scum in Whispy's future.
Yeah, I could see that.
FD cringe swim. Oh! I would
How
call this a
fast he's
based
going.
swim. I would not call this a cringe swim, Chad. I would call this a based as fuck swim. That's my one curse word for the stream.
Cast spells like a wizard, so...
That is good to know. Wow, that was really cool. So now we're here out of logic.
Let's
Late
see.
shop.
And it wasn't tinted foolish, or at least not yet.
Okay, that's all we want. That's all we can do here.
Grat continuing to do Human North, unfortunately on day 2, so he will not be able to get the letter to Mama.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Whispy setting up midnight meeting.
Unless you can break the snowball and then unfreeze the Goron.
Which is not easy to do.
Yeah, you kind of need a bomb shoe. Well, you don't need a bomb shoe, but it makes it a lot easier.
Whispy going back to observatory.
She didn't check what was on the scrub. Because she cycled before that she peeked it.
Yeah. Just gonna get some bad news. It is an overpriced chateau. Inflation has gotten out of control in Termina.
You know, they do sometimes say that real life video games imitate real life.
Grat getting Greek Man, smartly using the lens to avoid doing the rest of Lens Cave here.
Yep, getting the info that, nope, I don't need to stay here anymore.
Can immediately use the big man to go past the Snowhead. At what point do we check Darmani, y'all?
I'm surprised he didn't do it right now. I mean, it is a path. It's an item on the path.
Yeah. It is an unresolved Wath item.
Oh,
chain.
I think I know what he's doing. He's checking this lens locked area first.
Yeah, there is, I suppose, something on this ledge, which I don't think I saw on Whispy's side. It's just a vanilla hard piece, though. Meanwhile, Whispy is checking Camaro Sisters. Let's see what's here. It is a vanilla heart piece. Moving on. Looks like Whispy wants Bank 3, farming even more money.
Yeah. Makes sense. I believe now this is Dharma. No. Oh, whoops. Probably over.
Grat accidentally soared to the same place that he already was.
That happens to the best of us.
Yep. Yo, Mountain Village is where we want to go.
Mountain Village. There we go. So, it could be Goron Mask. It could be Zora Mask.
Mm-hmm. It could be Gibdo Mask.
That is also true. Or it could be a curveball.
Yeah. We could be continuing the chain.
That'd be funny if we were actually continuing the chain. Postman's hat would be hilarious.
Indeed. We confirmed no palm trees, right?
Yeah, palm trees are off. The only setting we have yet to confirm, 2 settings, are Key Sandy and Dungeon Rupees.
Yep.
Alright, moment of truth.
Come on, Darmani.
Darmani.
What do you have? Drop it. It's
In
Zora.
life, he was actually a Zora. He was the fish man the whole time.
Oh my gosh, how do you live a double life like that?
He probably lived a triple life.
I wouldn't call that French vanilla. That's a bit of a stretch. But we are going to immediately soar to the west and do... Zora can push the block in Snowhead Temple, right?
Yes, yes, he can.
There's Lullaby for Whispy.
Or at
If
least
you
in the
go in
combo
with...
rando, he
If
can.
you go in with Zora and no Goron and no fire arrows, what can you do? You can at least do Freezard Room. You can do a few things.
You could do a few things, depending on if Key Sandy's on, too.
Is that a gold rupee on the beavers?
Yep.
Funny,
It is,
funny.
in fact, a gold rupee. Those beavers are like, those kinds of people who sell courses online about how to get rich. Oh. Oh, we're seeing it.
Oh my gosh, Whispy's doing it. Feast your eyes, chat.
Never mind.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe she's changed her mind.
I thought she was going to.
That looked like it. That looked like it was an attempt at ISG, honestly.
Or a ground jump.
Or a ground jump, which... Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I would have been pretty hype, especially if she got it. That'd be, like, really insane.
Yeah.
I need to practice it, but it is...
So Whispy's changing her mind. I mean, it's worth checking if you don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, despite his 9-foot stature, he's kind of a
looks
wimp.
like you should be able to... Oh my gosh, that's so sad.
Oh my god, he makes me think of, like, you know, the shark in SpongeBob with, like, the inflatable muscles.
Oh yeah.
Now you too can be a jerk.
Alright, so Whispy, Magicless, and Zoraless is also soaring to coast. Gonna base swim over. He's aware of where Snowhead Temple is, I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
Whispy having swum to the Pirates Fortress area. Wrote to Southern Swamp repeat. Fourth bottle on Gratoffie's side. Gratoffie logically going to Zora Hall.
And you can actually do Evan.
Yep.
But we are seeing a midnight meeting from Whispy. I'd probably just go day 3.
I suppose Whispy was just looking for stuff to do to waste time for this.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
midnight meeting is just a Greg.
Honestly, I'd probably just go day 3 if I were Whispy.
Yeah.
Not much to do in day 2.
We are seeing her soar to Milk Road. As I've said it again! Gratoffie takes care of Evan. I promise I've never done that before.
Are we sure about that? I'm kidding.
And on the side of Gratoffie, we find another heart container. on Evan.
Evan has a lot of love.
Those aren't royalties, Evan.
Oh
You need
God.
to pay people. Whispy, did Whispy just intentionally get hit by Takuri? Or no,
I
was
don't
just
know.
looking for the entrance.
Yeah, probably. Look, some of these entrances are awful. Like, it's not just in Majora's Mask. OOT has some really obnoxious entrances too.
That is a blast mask on Lulu's room ledge.
Yeah, I don't see him going for it.
Nope. Not worth it.
You know what's funny is that in the race, in like the Blitz race settings, it's actually logical to get that as Zora Link.
Interesting.
Like, it's a trick that's turned on, but
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is logical in the races. Just that you don't get stuck with, like, bad wasps like that.
Grat failed the quick spin. He's gonna try again.
Yeah, the quick spin is kind of annoying. Well, we see Whispy actually doing Day 3 Ranch, so she will get her
Magic.
magic soon. And she'll need to check the lens really quickly. Now get her Zora for going into Great Way Temple entrance, or actually doing the Snowhead Temple Wasp, because it could be for fire arrows, it could be for like Ikana access.
Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to look like there's not much else to really be doing if you're a Gratoffie. Yep, there he goes.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll see Zora
What I
push the
did
block
know
and then
was-
watch Goron be here.
But yeah, I've had to do Zora entry into Great Bay Temple, or into Snowhead Temple. In fact, in the combo randos, since you can get the strength, you can actually set the strength so that they can be in there in both games. It takes 2 strength upgrades to push the block.
Hojo pointing out that there are more things to do, but yeah, OSH hit spots have been done by both runners.
Yep.
The dungeon is what we're trying to convince them to do. And then yeah, there's Pirate's Fortress and Pinnacle Rock, which haven't been hinted at anyway. But Snowhead Temple is definitely Way of the Hero, but for what, we're going to have to find out. Could be
But yeah, you
Goron,
can
could be
actually
fire
jump
arrows,
from-
could be Ikana access, could be a song item. No, that doesn't make any sense.
But we are
Could
in
be a
fact
song.
seeing lemons. So get your lemons ready, or
Get your lemons in
your
chat.
national anthems.
All right, please rise and switch the audio for the national anthem of Shermana.
I am pre-prepping.
Oh, there's,
Oh,
like
wait,
I was
no.
saying, Ikana access. And Mirror Shields.
Although Mirror Shield is actually nothing this seed.
Tom, we
It
can't
doesn't
hear
actually
the
block
song.
anything.
We can't hear the anthem, Tom. There it is. Fifth bringing up a good point in chat because if Great Bay Temple is in the east, then Garo is locked by Gibdo.
Yeah. Yeah, Zora can push the block.
We're also finding
Oh
a
my
Snowhead
God, we
Temple
have
key.
Sanity.
So key sanity is in fact on.
So we'll have to keep track of our key logic for Snowhead Temple and
Stone Tower Temple? Woodfall
Stone Tower
Temple?
Temple. Yep. You better hope you get a Stone Tower Temple small key.
Yeah. There is magic for Whispy.
There we go. Dead.
And now chest fairies are on, but I guess Grat doesn't feel like doing the one in here out of logic.
Yeah. It can be a bit finicky. That looks like a 3D model. Yeah, that... Oh, dungeon rupees are on.
Just reds, or do we know if all of them are
At the very
on?
least, it's reds.
Understood.
Because I believe these are all reds in this room.
They are, yeah.
Something else.
Pendant.
Nope. Put that back. We don't want to see more of
Yes.
these.
Yeah, I think we have the entire Andrew and Cafe kit, folks. Which is a little bit scary.
Oh yeah, true. There's no, there's only reds.
So Whispy having finished up in Ranch here, what's her next move?
She is going to buy the red potion.
Yep,
Oh.
gotta check Shiro first. Another
So
big chest
this
in
is
Snowhead Temple.
technically lens locked.
Ice
Oh, no!
arrows! So we have ice
Gotta
arrows and Gibdo
access.
Mask as potential waths. Ikana, both of these get us to Upper Ikana. The ceiling bubble was hinted dead.
Was hinted dead earlier.
So chat can heave a sigh of relief for that. Going ahead and doing Wizrobe.
Hopefully this is Darmani first. Come on. Yes.
There Whispy goes. Whispy gonna end up with that Zora mask and be on the path to what lies ahead.
Yep. Find Goron and Fires. The only thing you really have working for you is, you probably want to go east.
Yeah. We know where Elegy is. It's on Postman's Freedom.
And
the-
we know
the
and Whispy
letter
has,
is-
the letter.
From Goron Shop, which, as far as we know, is required to get there as human. And if we manage to beat all dungeons, we'll get an Oath Hint.
Yeah. The oath, at least, we can get that hinted. Here's an incredibly cursed idea. Imagine if it was beneath the well.
Alright, Grat has done everything he can do in Snowhead Temple. He has a Gibdo Mask and Ice Arrows to show for it.
I guess you want to check the east side now. You want to just go that way.
Yes, we
That
can
or
finally
you
go hit that
go-
owl. Grat having a bit of a think,
uh,
deciding to go to Cape instead.
Probably checking the dungeon.
I don't see why Goron couldn't be on Pamela. We have Storms in Goron Shop, which again is accessible day one as human. We
It is
started with
possible.
healing.
It is actually in logic. We don't have that last Foolish yet.
As soon as we find Goron or Fires, I'll start a bet for the other one. Well, I actually, never mind. I can't do it. I have to kindly ask Tom to do it. I'm not the restreamer this time.
Alright, let's see where we drop and...
Whispy taking the hint and immediately going to Snowhead, so we'll be hot on Grat's heels pretty soon. And
Woodfall Temple.
Great Bay Temple leads to Woodfall Temple, which we can complete for Remain. So now both runners have made it to dungeons. A razor sword.
Rupee. Whew. He got his toes wet.
A little bit. Oops, messed up that bomb placement. It's fine.
Not this one, though. Oh,
A big
biggie.
chest here on Turtles.
And it's... Gold dust.
So we have bottle percent knowledge. The last bottle
my
is
God.
the overpriced chateau on Termina Field Scrub. There's the small key for Whispy.
Which Whispy I did believe actually buy.
Did Whispy buy the chateau? No, I don't think so. I don't think either runner could afford
Yeah,
it.
she did.
Oh, she did? Wow.
Yeah.
All right. I hope she enjoys it.
Look, it's gonna be good for Big Man, okay?
Whispy notably is going to check this chest out of logic. If she can successfully do it.
Almost.
You got this. Thank you, chat. There it is.
Dead.
Yeah, Brat not gonna bother to
Unfortunate.
fight the gecko because that is also dead. Gonna soar out of there and have to backtrack all the way to the beginning.
Well, he was gonna have to do that when going west side anyway.
Yep.
Because we have keys on.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. I actually saw when she opened up her inventory, she had a Romani milk bottle.
That's made it to Donalfo's for the bow chest. Just a slap with the GFS and they're dead. Bow chest is nothing though. Whispy is taking a bit of an interesting route here.
Oh my god, there's Wart's Key.
Wait, what?
The Great Bay Temple Key.
Where?
Wart's Key. In Woodfell Temple.
Oh, wow. Did Grat pick it up or not?
He did.
Okay.
And so the ice arrows, I believe, are not in logic yet because we don't have Goron. Actually, is Pixel Shot like in logic?
I think you can get here in logic. Hang on. Wait,
Like I know with
on the
this
one hand,
FD
on
jump,
the one hand,
it's not that hard.
my-
Scarecrows,
oh, there's
right.
Scarecrows. Yes, yeah.
So yeah, it is in logic. Oh, Wispy's not like letting the stick hit neutral. Because that's what you got to do to get the. Yeah,
Oh,
she's
dear.
not letting the stick go to neutral, which is why she's messing up this jump. That's fine. Ice arrows is only just for Econo access at this point, so
Indeed.
it's not like a super big deal.
There's the Chateau refill.
I actually just put it to neutral, and it works just fine.
Grat
Like
making
in
short work
midair.
of the dragonflies. There is a big chest here.
Big chest.
It is a stone tower key, like you
Stone
guys were
tower.
saying.
It's good to see.
Wispy gonna check Madame Roma and Bar. Notably not save scumming. Yep, you do have to be standing behind her, which is a little bit weird. It's just a red potion refill. Alright, so we're gonna have to cycle in order to get elegy.
Yep.
Thankfully, we
But
do
at least
keep
she
quest
has
items
it.
through time. Won't have to go and re-get the letter from the shop.
Oh, this hit spot.
This hit spot is a little bit funky.
You gotta like backflip into it while Yeah, you gotta backflip into it. I just learned that recently.
Oh, what did Grat just get? Great Fairy's Mask. Oh, that's important.
That's logically
come in
relevant.
handy. Yeah, could come in handy.
Uh,
Could come in handy right
So-
now.
what's that on the left? I can't quite see it.
It looks
Oh,
just
it's
like a
red
bomb drop to
rubies.
me.
That is a heart.
Spin
Spin!
attack will take. Yeah, it was just a bomb drop.
I was talking about like the rupee. What was that? Yeah, Great Fairy's Mask is pretty useful in these settings.
And we can confirm that blue rupees are not shuffled.
Yep, it's just reds.
So we just have temple reds. And that is our settings confirmed for the seed. We have Dungeon Entrance Randomizer. We have Small Key Sanity. We have Song Sanity.
Oh, God.
We have Late Shops. Price Rando. Extra Fairies. Hit Spots. Crates and Barrels. Odd Keaton Grass. And Temple Red Rupees.
We also have Dungeon Entrance Rando and...
Yep.
Oh, it's Goron! That's Goron over there!
Oh my goodness. Wow. Speaking of Temple Red Rupees, there's your Goron mask. Alright, if we could get a bet for fire arrows, please and thank you.
My god. I thought it looked weird. Like, that rupee on the right looked a little bit brownish, but I couldn't tell what it was. Flaming sticks. Pamela is, in fact, a possibility.
Pamela is a good guess. You are missing Dungeon Red Rupees.
Yeah, we have
and Dungeon Entrance Randomizer.
Keg.
You find a keg on the Ocean D turn-in?
Yep. We checked Madame Aroma and Bar already. It was dead.
Oh, and Small Key Sanity.
Yeah,
Tom, Small Key Sanity. And Late Shops.
Zora Hall is foolish.
And Extra Fairies.
That is our last foolish right there.
Wow.
Right, Mountain Village grass, it could actually be it because we do have the ability to beat the other two dungeons. Although if it's Great Bay in
yeah, it would have to be inverted stone tower temple in the Snowhead entrance.
Yeah.
Whispy is going to go for Shrine, which is an interesting play right now, considering that she can absolutely go and check more dungeon entrances and find Woodfall Temple, and therefore go on Mask. And meanwhile, Grat's going for Pirate's Fortress. So, new checks on both sides here.
We've not gotten that.
Why are we saying Pamela's dead? Explain.
Yeah, ice arrows are in logic. Everything is actually in logic to get there.
Storms was not in Zora Hall. Storms was in Goron
It was
Shop.
in Goron. It was in Goron Shop, like in Goron Village, which is not foolish.
Pamela is very much
the
alive.
Zora Shop had Zora Shop only had money.
Yep.
So Pamela is still, in fact, a possibility.
Nice FD jump to get in here.
I think if you're Grat, you don't want Whispy to find fire arrows here, because Whispy will absolutely run into Goron just by doing progression.
Yeah. There's double defense. Not quite as potent as finding fire arrows, but
Oh, here's a big
Oh, it's a
chest
big
on
chest.
Wizrobe.
oh my god. Did you imagine?
That's
oh
the truth.
my god. Doggy sports betting is on the table.
Yes, notably, Tom, those are part of the category, even though there's a bug with the randomizer where they don't sparkle. But they are a part of the category.
Yeah. That threw me off too. There is a hit spot, so
Yep, we're gonna go take care of this hit spot here. And it's
oh,
nothing.
that's unfortunate. There is,
Vanilla.
in fact, nothing on B.
That was a rough one. I think you peaked your mic there.
Look, I try.
Guarded chest is also nothing. Alright, Wart is down on Whispy's side. Thank you, Axel. We believe you. We
I can
believe you. Grat, you have Stone Mask.
Who needs Stone Mask when you can just bludgeon a pirate?
Well, apparently we
Same
can't. We missed, so...
Look, she can dodge like real good.
You can't sting me. You're not allowed in this voice channel.
Oh,
Tom, careful what you say about pirates in this Majora's Mask randomizer stream. I mean, what? We all obtained our copies of the game legally.
well, I still have my original copy, so
I do too.
is there the sequel book 1001 Mom Jokes? Sorry.
Alright, sadly for me, but not sadly for Grat. Shrine did not pay out. Unless Dog
Yeah.
Race is it.
Dog
If Dog
Race
Race is it, do I win?
Oh my god.
I'm just saying that now so that people don't get confused later. If
Oh,
Dog
there's
Race
something
is
in
Fire
sewers.
Arrows, do I win? Okay, but I bet Shrine, and Mask of Truth was in Shrine.
How is Dog Race somewhere stupid? Sniffer!
Sniffa. Okay, we finally had Star Fox percent. We had so much of it just for free at the beginning. But of course, Sniffa is here. We're seeing Whispy head upwards towards Upper Canyon, despite not having ice arrows or knowing where they are, so breaking logic as far as she knows. Grat continuing on sewers. We see the other
Second
magic
magic.
here.
It's where it belongs, in
That is
prison.
that is definitely magic locked. Because Zora was behind magic.
Oh my god, it makes me think of the bomb-locked bomb bag meme from OTR. Where it's like
Oh,
a
yeah?
bomb bag with another bomb bag in jail.
Oh, that's a big chest there. Or maybe it's a
Yep.
small. Couples mask.
Oh my goodness.
Getting some crunch from Whispy's game, at least on my end.
Yeah, I'm getting some crunch too.
Gonna go ahead and pick up that double magic just for the heck of it. In East.
She just hit the owl statue.
Oh,
Fire
there they are.
arrows! Oh, that's Grat in go mode, basically.
Grat is in go
no.
mode.
Wait, nope. He doesn't have letter to mama yet. I
This
forgot.
is true. My bad. No, take it away. No go mode.
My bad.
So
False alarm.
Grat does not know where letter to mama is to get LG.
True, absolutely true. Yeah, there's Oath, but we can play to that hint at least.
Yeah. Oh, there is a hint for Oath if you beat all dungeons without having Oath.
So
The game will
Whispy
tell you where it is.
get, Goron mask. Which is actually good for her because, sewers.
Indeed. So Whispy not too far behind here.
In fact, now Grat is the one holding the bag. Oh my god, the Clocktown Ferry.
Clocktown Ferry. Thundogger.
You know,
that would be
if
something.
if you're Gratoffie at that point, you just gamble.
Yeah.
You like actually do doggy gambling.
I don't know if Grat is a gambler.
You gotta go for it if it's your go mode item.
Yeah. Fair point. Yeah, if Grat got to that point and got the hint. All right, what's on the Clocktown Ferry?
Nothing for transform. The letter to Mama is in the Goron Village shop.
Yeah, which now that we have Goron, it's a little bit easier to get there. We were worried that it would be required to go there as human. By the way, Human Fairy has a land deed.
And we are going to see that on Gratoffie's side.
Alright, so Whispy is at bottle percent now. She just had to check real quick.
Well, that's nothing, but I mean... I think that is a full clear of Southern Swamp as well.
Indeed.
So... Now we'll see what dungeon is in... Actually, yeah, which of the two dungeons is in Snowhead?
Can Pamela still have Oath?
Yes, she can. Oath can be just about anywhere in the seed now.
Yep.
That isn't foolish or places we've already full cleared. Yeah, true.
Yeah, sure. Although we'll probably want to close the betting as soon as we unlock the oath hint.
Also, Vanilla's placement for
Great Bay Temple completing the trifecta, and that means that Inverted Stone Tower is just vanilla.
there is okay. That rupee is dead. There's also the skull. Ow.
Oh, beans! I know my bet doesn't work. Snowtown Temple is foolish. Dang it! So I lose.
Another Stone Tower Temple small key. Not very useful at this point. Because we only need one. Oh! There's oath!
There it is.
Close the
All right,
bet,
close the bet. Did anybody say GPT? I would call that somewhere intelligent, actually. I'm gonna be real with you. That's somewhere intelligent. Axel, hush. Alex, happy 2 hours.
Yeah? Happy 2 hours. Only 50 seconds late.
Do you want to do the shoutouts or should I do them?
I will, I guess. Anyways, I would like to thank our runners, Gratoffie and Whispy, for letting us restream them. Our restreamer, Tummel Talk, who is also tracking the game with, is it GG or JJ? I cannot say.
Jaja.
JJ. See, I'm not good with pronunciations. And my co-com for putting up with my nonsense, Nero.
Hey, it's my nonsense that everybody has to pull up with. I rolled this trash. Yeah, so the ice and snowhead was out of logic for Whispy. Grat was able to get it using a trick FD jump that Whispy could not do.
It's actually in logic because of Pierre.
Oh, okay. So we just didn't.
Because there is a Pierre spot, you know,
Yeah,
with
this is
the
true.
like instead of pixel shot, you take Pierre and do that.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, Grat having no idea where Letter to Mama is going to full clear GBT.
Yeah. But yeah, if Whispy goes to to Pirate's Fortress next, then she's basically just in go mode. Although she will have to recycle. Oh my god, there's the Garo mask.
We were warned. It is
It's for
not
the
locked
ice
by
arrows.
Gibdo.
So it was, in fact, for the ice arrows. Thanks, game.
Whispy does have the letter.
But she used it.
She used it, but doesn't she?
For
Yeah,
Barbaroma.
she gets it back if she cycles.
Yeah, she has to recycle, is what I'm saying.
Wait, huh? She used it. She
For
used
Madame
it this
Aroma.
cycle?
Yeah, she used it. She's still in the same
Was-
cycle.
Wow, she must have inverted like a while ago.
So yeah, she'll have to recycle for it, but she does in
Yep.
fact have it. Whereas Gratoffie has to go to Goron Village Shop, and that will put him in go.
He is about to clear this dungeon and end up in springtime.
Yeah. Which is a good time.
Let's see what other bait
So
we find in here.
So we may see a wart from each of the locations at least. Because wart was not hinted this seed.
Yeah, we do have the key. Oh, some bait here.
What kind of bait could this be? Mmm.
Potion.
Delicious and nutritious red potion bait. Our favorite.
Another stone tower key.
I wouldn't even bother with that one. There's also the royal wallet. Yeah, we haven't seen All Knight's mask or Postman's hat. Yeah, FD tries to dive here every time. It's annoying. Otherwise, it'd be a really good jump. We have not seen the swamp title deed.
There's Goron for Whispy.
Oh, someone did get a swamp deed, okay. And we are seeing a wart on Gratoffie's side. Oh, look, someone just fell from the ceiling. Dang.
That's...
Vicious, lottery sounds.
Yep, unfortunately stream didn't get to hear those.
There's the recycle from Whispy.
It makes sense to grab Elegy as soon as possible.
Yeah.
The question is, what pushes Whispy to sewers?
That is a good point.
Nothing on Ward, unfortunately. Not Destiny.
So we'll see Great Bay Temple here.
Yep, so Whispy will find Oath. And so we'll be at a point where both of our runners need to do one more thing to beat the game. And in this case, I think it's Gratoffie who will be taking the lead here in the end game.
Yeah, Sewers is quite a bit more of a commitment at this point. As you probably want to do the west, like all the stuff in Goron area at this point. With it being spring.
No fire arrows for Whispy. Has to do this with normal arrows. Gonna lose time to that.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Yeah, just skip it. Because here's your oath.
Now she's just lacking those fire arrows.
Yeah,
So this was
if she
not
knows,
Amla Seed.
if she knows FD stuff, she will be able to clear this dungeon out of logic. Gonna bother to get that piece of heart. I think this is the first time I've ever seen nothing in Water Wheel Room. There's usually always something.
Oh no! She phased through the platform.
R.I.P.
Oh, we are seeing Goron Water Wheel on Whispy's side.
Oh my god, the stream froze for me.
Did for me as well for a second.
Wow. Chest here. The
Another
other snowhead key.
There's 3 of them.
Oh, there's 3 of them?
Yeah.
Right, I'm seeing buffering for Whispy, and based on what chat's saying, I think chat might be experiencing the same thing.
Yeah. Uh-oh. That is unfortunate. Code,
Oh,
well, I can see it on the restream side. It's... Oh, never mind.
code not like this.
Yeah, code not like this. I hope she has a local recording.
Yep. And I guess I'll listen to Grat's vanilla music.
If you can find the letter to Mama, you can still do this. This cycle.
This is true. I don't see why you would cycle over springtime.
Yeah, I mean...
He is inverted.
We are in the dark right now for Whispy because it seems like there has been some sort of streaming issue.
Indeed.
Well, you know how it is with ISPs sometimes.
Yep. Also twitch.tv.
Yep. Although I do think this time it might be
Oh, my entire page is refreshing now.
yeah, let me refresh my page again then.
Dear. Yep, I think this is on Whispy's end. I do not think that this is a CSR issue.
Yeah. Yeah, it is on her end. But yeah, you 100% check springtime here.
Yeah.
Which also means the shop. And he can afford the letter mama, so...
Absolutely.
Nice hint, by the way.
Yeah. Keaton Grass.
I believe she runs. No, she runs on emulator. We saw some emulator speed up for the
Yeah. This was before
like
we
for
did the
like
intro.
for
She was
checking the stuff that's on the like the intro cutscenes.
yes, perfectly race legal stuff. Nothing. Yeah, she sped her emulator just to watch the title screen of the game.
Yeah. Oh my god, what is here? What is this bait? I don't like it.
What is this bait? It's another bow.
Never mind, not that bad.
We're at bow percent. No, we're not.
No, but we finally found our second bow.
No, no winking. She's allowed to do that. She did it
Yeah,
before
I
the
do
time
hope-
started.
Yeah, I think. I know it's pretty normal to have. It's generally a good idea to have local recording in the event that something like this does happen, where the ISP just decides to do this.
More bait in springtime. A heart container.
Well, he is not warping out, so this is a good sign.
Nothing in Hot Spring Water Grotto.
I think it's just funny that the time that we actually start using the key sanity tracker is also the time that we get.
A key sanity seed. Oh,
Oh,
Whispy DM'd me and said, sorry, lost internet connection for a second, and I have recordings. So
good. That is good.
That is
news.
good. All right, and we see now that Whispy is making it to the wart locked door with the key in hand.
And that's basically go mode for Gratoffie.
Gonna buy the storms just for the lulls. Now the question is
Gratoffie's seed.
the question is, oh, 3 hours left. Yeah, that's enough time to do Postman's Freedom. Oh, a little bit of skipping as we get synced back up here. So notably, Gratoffie should have Adalwa's remains, yes?
Yeah.
Can absolutely just take care of Got while inverted here. And then unfortunately might have to
May actually have to recycle in theory.
just to do twin mold.
Yeah.
To answer your question in chat, at some point Whispy started using the name The Fake Whispy on Twitch. I am not sure if it was a compromised account or whatnot. Might be something to ask her later.
Yeah, he's
But
gonna
originally-
wait and cycle because then he can.
Originally, she was the real Whispy. Oh, that's true. Yeah, it might be just a racing alt.
Yeah, because I know Shan has a racing alt.
We try to say factual information here on Zelda Speedruns. We fail often, but we try.
He's got his go mode up, and it's like his bear wearing the Majora's mask.
Yeah, and it's fun. It's funny to have the go mode, but to just be standing there. Yeah, you have 2 dungeons to do. You can cycle and be fine.
And he also has to do the whole climb, east
Yeah.
side. So you can use that time, like in Snowhead Temple, to burn and such. So not much of a time waste other than having to cycle through. I think he is grabbing supplies. Or doing
Nope,
this.
we are advancing time in the woods. Into swamp. Yep, Grad is in go mode. He has it marked, and also we have it marked. Oh, was that actually Royal Wallet sitting there? In the under the dead hands in GBT? It looks like it's me.
Yeah, Gratoffie's in full go.
So at this point, it's just a question of how far is Whispy going to get before being cut off?
Yeah.
Any predictions?
Well, sewers might be a bit, though.
Yep, she might make it to sewers. What else does she have to do?
Yeah. Um. Yeah, she has to go through sewers, and then yeah, it's just the bosses. So yeah, this is pretty much Gratoffie's game at this point. But like sewers is gonna be a pretty tough spot to just plan too. Like it is dense, but like it takes a while at the same time. Yeah, it's just mostly climbing and dungeon clearing at this point from Gratoffie. Yeah, because if you're doing Pirate's Fortress, sewers is like usually the last thing that you do in there. Just because sewers is like, unless you don't have a hook shot, but at this point, like, Gratoffie's already put up enough of a lead where it's... Like, even if she were to just instantly teleport there... Like... Unless Gratoffie makes a lot of mistakes, I don't see him losing that lead.
Now, you better knock on wood there.
Oh god! No! No! Not the fish!
Oh no, Whispy, don't get eaten as big man.
No nutrients in Big Man. What are you thinking, George? But yeah, double defense and Big Man. With double magic.
So that's Grat's elegy climb. Probably the longest segment of this go mode, or at least the most grueling one.
Yep.
Next, we get to shoot a bunch of colored arrows at a bunch of worms.
Yeah, Twin Bolt with just normal arrows is extremely painful.
Yeah.
As someone who has done that before.
How many hits do you need on each? With
10.
normal? 10. Grat struggling with left side long jump.
Oh yeah, because we do have the keys for that, so... Or key, I should say. Nice.
There we go. Yeah, if you want to make sure that you walk straight forward, you gotta, like, do a roll. do like a Z target neutral roll.
Yeah.
Or a barrel roll. Thank you, Tom.
I can almost hear the peppy hair coming out of all of y'all.
I prefer cinnamon rolls personally. Also drum rolls. The Sniffer mask. Before he died.
Oh my god. Man, there were some real good lines in the original. To be fair though, the remake is not bad.
Yeah, I want to play the remake. Even though I'll probably never be able to afford a Switch 2.
Yeah, I know, it's an original line. They kind of toned down the darker stuff, or like the meaner stuff, in the remake.
Yeah, interesting. Oh, true. The real original is the SNES one.
Well, the SNES one hasn't had a remake other than a port.
I mean, you could argue that 64 was a remake of the SNES. And many do. That being said, we've got Big Man strats from Grat. Making decent work of Blue Worm.
Yeah, but Razor Sword, a giant man, kind of sucks.
Giant boy.
Razor's Gilded Sword, giant man, is actually faster than Big Man if you can get the jump slashes on in Twin Mold.
That is good to know.
I actually find it's for me, it's easier to get the jump slashes in the base rando than in the combo rando. I don't know why.
Whispy did obtain the royal wallet.
Yep. Oh, she is making her way over to Pirate's Fortress.
Wow. Wasting no
unfortunately
time.
still a little too late.
Yep. Let's see how good Grat's pixel shot is. Hey, there's that A&M that we were talking about.
Yeah. It's completely foolish, so there we go. Beautiful.
Oh, Grat's not hitting the good luck way. Grat, now you're gonna lose. Now you're gonna die 5 times to Majora.
So Majora now has a new hidden special attack, just for if you don't kill that Gwei.
Yep.
Yep, the day transition hurtin'.
Let's see how good Grat's pixel shot is.
Oh no, she got arrested!
Halt! Yeet! Alright, we're not doing pixel shot, we're doing the elevator. Lame.
That's fine, I mean... Oh, she better hurry.
These pirates are nearsighted.
You know, they should get a glasses prescription, like by going to their eye doctor.
Now, see, the eye doctor is in Hyrule. He uses the eyeball frogs to make eye drops or whatever.
Yeah, but these ladies definitely need glasses.
Yep.
Because they keep getting into workplace accidents involving hook shots and bows.
Indeed.
And the occasional big man magic beam.
Yep. Does anybody wear glasses in this game?
No. Nobody
Oh,
wears
the
glasses.
Curiosity Shop man wears sunglasses.
Other than him, yeah, he wears sunglasses, but they're not prescription.
Yeah. Oh, does the observatory man wear glasses?
Oh, they're like the really small spectacles, aren't they?
Yeah, the tiny one.
I think he's the only one.
Oh wait, I think the mayor also has little spectacles. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
The Poncenet, exactly.
If it's like around his neck, then those are like typical reading glasses.
All right, we got the goat quick kill from Grat. Let's see it. Whispy unfortunately opted to go to interior first.
I mean, it makes sense. Because Gratoffie did the same thing. It's just that he had a lot more time.
Yeah.
See, look, another workplace-related accident involving hook shots.
I think Grat kick will from goat. I had to like think about whether that was what I said. That's not what I said, is it? The Grat quick kill from goat. That's funny though.
It's a workplace accident.
It's a workplace mishap. Right, but from the perspective of the workplace, this is not something that is supposed to happen.
Yeah, like, most workplaces don't typically account for crazed gunmen walking into your workplace.
Grat is not a part of Princess to the Moon Club. It was the perfect opportunity. Well, here goes Grat up to the clock tower.
It is to the moon. Well, it's not a casualty because it only knocks her out.
Hey, Grat? Hey, Grat? What are we going to Deku trial for?
Imagine if one of one of the things he had to do was do all the moon trials.
Oh my god. No way. What was that?
I don't know. Look, could you imagine if you had a race setting where you had to get all 24 masks just so that you could get to Majora?
That would be crazy. I think that is a setting that you can turn on in the randomizer.
I think that is a win
Imagine if the moon
con.
was shuffled, like with full ER.
We will have full
Like, you
ER
talk-
eventually.
Like, imagine talking to one of the moon kids and you're in sewers.
Yeah. That can happen. Right now, Whispy's heading to sewers. Oh, is that what it was? It was just an overlapping talk box.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Whispy finally reaching Star Fox %. And you know, I can't believe this is gonna happen twice in a row here on Zelda Speedruns, but I think Whispy is gonna find her Go Mode item at roughly the time that Grat kills Majora.
I mean, look, Majora's sprouted legs. And now Majora's getting all juiced up here. Like, look at that build and tell me that they did not go to the gym.
I was about to say, you know, what would be even sadder is if Whispy stops right here, like right next to Fire.
The worst part is she jailed herself.
She jailed herself. Oh my god. Literally, we're gonna have to tell her that fire arrows are right next to her. And she ended stream too. Oh my god.
That is unfortunate.
Get these guys in for an interview. Literally the next thing that Whispy was about to get was fire arrows.
Yep.
GG's to Gratoffie with a race time.gg time of 2:42.15 in today's mystery race. Whispy has, as you can see, DNF'd.
Understandably. I mean, even if she found fire arrows, 2 dungeons does not just like sound too particularly fun right now.
No. Not at all. All right, we are joined in the booth by Gratoffie. GG's to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, hello.
How are you
GGs.
feeling?
Oh, I forgot how stressful tournaments can be. I was so worried that when I talked to the Moonchild, like, oh no, what if Whispy wins right now?
That is fair.
Nah.
Hi, GG.
Hi, Whispy. GG's.
GG's.
Yeah. So, what did I miss?
So the fire arrows were right next to you.
You
Like,
were
the
about to
chest
find
in
them.
sewers
Oh
Until you
no.
jailed yourself.
You jailed yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Grat, Whispy was going through sewers right as you were fighting Majora, and literally the very next check that she was about to get before everything stopped was the fire arrows.
I'm assuming
which-
he was in Snowhead Temple?
No, you never. You never
Oh.
found where Elegy is? Whispy,
No.
I'm sorry to inform you that Elegy was peakable on Postman's Freedom.
Oh
And
yeah, I
so
kept
now,
forgetting. Yeah, I kept forgetting to peek, and then I don't know his schedule, so I was like,
yeah, it can be tough
I'm gonna gamble that
sometimes.
this is one of these seeds, but has nothing on Postman's Freedom. But yeah.
So now we understand why you didn't save Scum. Because we were
Yeah.
wondering why you didn't Scum when you went to
Yeah,
do Roma.
I forgot to peek. The thing is, usually I peek after I do wrong reservation, because like I usually have it on time, but I took a little bit of time to check if it was Gratoffie or, and like then I was back to the inn at 9, which means I missed the postman. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I don't know if. Okay.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. Whispy, you actually had a rather early lead in the early game because oh gosh, that was so long ago. What was Whispy's lead? It was you found
It was
Deku
that letter
first.
to cafe.
Yes, you
Yeah.
found the letter to cafe first, and so you were able to push a lot of early progression.
Yeah.
But then where you fell off was taking a while to get to ranch.
Yeah,
to
I
get magic.
actually okay. So what happened is just I forgot about range. I just forgot about it, and then I was like thinking about all the checks I had left to do, and I was like, wait, I never went range. So I went range, and then as soon as I saw that magic was there, I kind of knew that I had lost the seeds. Yeah.
I mean, you hadn't lost quite yet. Grat on Grat's side, went to magic relatively early, but took a while to get around to swamp archery to get the letter to cafe, as well
Yeah.
as took a sweet time finding lens as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Lance Way of the Hero for Zora. Yeah,
Mhm.
on Dogmani. That was pretty funny.
And I think
I
because
was
I
hoping
didn't
for
get the-
Shiro. I was hoping for Shiro. I prepared for
Yeah.
both.
Yep.
Me too.
Yeah.
As soon as I got
That was-
lens, I think I went straight there.
Yeah, I was hoping Dogmani would have my Ikan access, so then I could go back to Shiro and just climb. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of accessing Econo, by the way, Wispy, the last thing that you technically needed was the ice arrows in Snowhead Temple. You were trying to do that FD jump up
Yeah.
past the elevator. That was where ice arrows were. Was up on the up in that ledge
I knew-
chest.
I knew there was something there. Yeah. I was hoping it was fire as well. I feel like ice wouldn't have helped me much. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you could have used you could have used the scarecrow to get around as well.
Oh, that's true. I always forget there's a scarecrow. Yeah. Well, GG, Grats.
GG's.
I don't have anything else to add for this seed. I was just annoyed that I last located magic, basically.
Yeah, that is a bit rough. But yeah, it was a very fun race. Thank you guys both for running.
Yeah, I hope it was fun to watch.
And
It
thanks
definitely
for the
was.
restream.
Yeah, thanks for restreaming.
I guess that's me then, yeah?
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, go ahead. Finish what you're saying.
No, I was about to say I'm at least happy to see that lemons were near something that was needed.
It was close enough.
Yeah, I mean, you still did them. That's the important part. I'm going
Yeah.
to send this off to Tracy, who's doing some cross keys, Link to the Past, and we're going to get out of here. I hope everyone has a good rest of the day. Comps, thank you for
Yeah.
coming. Gigi, thank you for helping me track, and thanks for a great race, you guys. Have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, thanks for restream. Bye.
Thanks.